On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Right down the middle. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, no! How about that D coming up with a play like that? They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, try to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know what thing...
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Looking to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he tried to lob it in with perfect touch. This offense has a second down play. Dropping back, it's Flagway. He wants a big play here late. Touchdown, Florida! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now, you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moment. Waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these 2 schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense.
I like aggressiveness. Listen, you go out and get those first downs, you salt the clock away, but when you choose to throw the football, it better be high percentage. It better be easy throws. It can't be a turnover. Now my defense has to come out, make this stop for me, and save the game.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It's complete. A huge pickup. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. I'm sure they hope they don't have to exhaust all 4 downs, but it probably is 4-down territory as they look to take the lead with a touchdown. Try to barge their way in. Touchdown, Gators! They look finished, but they weren't. Still fighting, and we're locked up.
Now that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lloyd. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you've put yourself in position to pull this one out.
And there's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys. So which hash mark does he like to kick from the best? You got to play call this to give your guy the best chance to make his kick.
And how much confidence do I have in him? You know, what's his range? All those things come into account of how aggressive you want to be maybe going towards the end zone versus a field goal.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Buys a little time. He'll pull it down and run. At the 45, on his way. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Fires deep toward the end zone. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And this defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Brought down after the pick, and time has run out. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to